You want some?
I'll take one. Well, slight advantage.
I'll leave the water over there. If we had sun, I wouldn't probably have a shirt.
Thread the needle.
Practicing your track stand there.
I'm up in Ashdown, Arkansas. Ashdown, Arkansas. This is the Ride to the Edge. I think it's a cancer benefit. Ashdown is about 15 miles north of Texarkana, which is all the way over on the east side of Texas. So I'm about 200 miles away from Dallas. And I came up here because there's no local rides this time. And there was a few down south, but they had a bunch of hills and I didn't really feel like doing that or driving that distance. So I'm up here instead. This is should be fairly flat. The road should be fairly good, which is a change of pace from all the shitty roads in the hills that I've been having in the last few rides. Weather's kind of looks like shit, but it's actually not bad. It's about 60 degrees and it's probably only going to get up to about 65. So, and I don't know if the sun's going to come out. It may come out later or not. So it should be a fairly decently fast ride if the roads are pretty good, which I believe they are. And it's not a very big event. There's probably, I don't know, 50 riders. It's very small, and actually we should have started about a minute ago. So I don't know where it starts or when it starts. I don't even know where the starting line is, so we will see what happens.
It's left over from last night. You should have been in my relay last night. A relay like walking? All night, yeah. I don't do that. You're at Ashdown. Oh, wait, well you can,
Guys, have fun. Go out to the main road, take a ride. Go out to the main road, take a ride. Have fun. Take care of my boy, Gary. You guys have fun. Out to the main road and take a ride. Seriously, Don? We're ahead of Don! Get him! Get him, Scott! Get him!
That was the lead pack, and we just started. I'm finally heading east. The roads are pretty shitty when I got into Oklahoma. They're pretty good right now. Wind's a little bit at my back, so we kind of been trading places. So I've got probably about a 20 average. Should pick up a little bit. I think I'm back in Arkansas, but I don't see a sign. Well, about 5 miles. I think it's Foreman, which is kind of, this route's like a bow tie, and Foreman's right in the middle, so I guess there isn't a sign. I know we're in Arkansas. Morning. I bet he ain't ever seen something like this. Little town called Foreman, right in the middle of the bow tie on the last quarter. The roads have been pretty good, especially once we got back into Arkansas, and I've got probably less than 20 miles left, so far so good. I got about a 20.7 average. That's not bad. See it finish. I'm gonna be a little bit delayed. About 3 miles to go. That guy back there is the only other guy that's close to me. We've been trading places a couple times, and almost done. Done. 65 miles on the nose. That average is 21.6. A little tougher than I thought it was going to be, but it's a good ride. Especially that last 20 miles. It was just a straight shot. It was fast. I don't know what that was behind me. Well, all in all, it was a pretty good ride, tougher than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a little flatter. It was 1,060 feet total climb, 65 miles on the nose, 3 hours and 52 seconds. So I almost made it in a 3-hour mark. I don't know what the heart rate was, probably about 140. Right now, temperature's 69. There's about a looks like it's about a 15-mile-an-hour wind from the northwest, and it really helped a lot at the end. I mean, probably the last half of the route was just flying for the most part. I started with like a 20.2 average when I started heading east, and I finished with a 21.6. So it was a lot of fun. There were still some hills. There was 3 riders that were ahead of me, and I passed them, and then I got into some hills. They passed me, and then we were heading back east, and I got ahead, and then there was one guy, very good rider, and we were kind of swapping back and forth a little bit. It took me 10 miles to catch the guy, and then once I caught him, I took a wrong turn, and he got ahead of me, so I had to pass him back. And then we were hauling ass at the end, so it was a lot of fun. And roads weren't bad. They were kind of crappy when we got into Oklahoma. Once we started going east, it was perfect. I mean, the roads couldn't be better. It was a good route coming back. So I'm gonna be back next year.